Alright, here's a question a lot of people have been asking. Does RLUSD hurt XRP? Short answer, no. In fact, RLUSD and XRP together could make Ripple's ecosystem even stronger. Let's break down why RLUSD is not competition for XRP, but actually is a key part of making the Ripple ledger more powerful. So, let's start with RLUSD. It's a stablecoin pegged to the US dollar and fully integrated on the Ripple ledger. Banks like stablecoins because they offer the stability they're used to with traditional currencies. So RLUSD makes it easier for them to transact digitally in US dollars on the Ripple network. But here's the thing, RLUSD doesn't replace XRP's role, it actually enhances it. By the way, if you're into breaking down big financial questions like this, hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop. To explain XRP's unique role, let's start small. Imagine for this example that there are only 10 currencies that can be traded globally. To have a thriving market within each currency pair, every currency must be connected to every other currency. Using the formula N times N-1 divided by 2, with 10 currencies, you're already looking at 45 currency pairs. So with 10 dots on a page, you'd have to draw 45 lines to connect them all. It's pretty crowded. Now, imagine scaling this up to 180 currencies, which is the global currency count as of today. You'd need over 16,000 pairs to connect them all. And if you added digital versions for each of the 180 global currencies, you'd hit 360 currencies and over 64,000 pairs. It's a total logistical nightmare. In addition to this, to actually have thriving exchanges on each pair, each currency pair would need a large, bustling group of well-funded market makers holding each currency in each pair. This is where XRP comes in. XRP simplifies things by acting as a bridge currency. Instead of every currency needing a direct pair with every other currency, each one only needs to connect to XRP. With 10 currencies, that's just 10 pairs with XRP at the center. With 180 currencies, we'd only need 180 pairs plus one single active XRP market. By using XRP as the bridge, we eliminate the need for thousands of currency pairs, drastically simplifying the entire system. It means faster, more efficient transactions across RippleNet. If this is making sense so far, hit the like button. So what's the real world impact? Picture a market maker based in the Maldives. On RippleNet, they don't need to hold every currency they might trade with, like euros or dollars. Instead, they can just hold Maldivian rupiah and XRP. When they need to trade rupiah for euros, they simply trade rupiah for XRP first, then use that XRP to get euros or any other currency that they wanted. XRP serves as the bridge, creating a seamless connection across different currencies. This means market makers on RippleNet can manage their holdings more efficiently, cutting down on the need to keep reserves of every currency out there. They just hold XRP and the local currency they operate in, letting RippleNet do the heavy lifting. Back to RLUSD though. RLUSD is essentially a digital dollar. No more, no less. But it makes the Ripple platform stickier by offering banks and institutions a stablecoin that aligns with the US dollar. They get the stability they're comfortable with, while XRP remains the bridge currency connecting everything together. More transactions on RippleNet mean even more demand for XRP as that bridge currency. What's your take? Could XRP actually become the bridge currency of choice? Let me know in the comments. So here's the takeaway. RLUSD boosts the Ripple platform, making RippleNet more attractive, while XRP holds the system together as the bridge currency. The combination of these two is laying down the groundwork for efficient, global, cross-border payments. Thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the future of Ripple and XRP.